Good morning, this is Athavan newspaper highlights. Today, Friday, 19th of August 2016. This is Edward Udedas, the Vasagayam Pillai with the highlights of today's English newspapers. 3 newspapers are taken for the highlights: Daily Mirror, Daily News and Ceylon Today. Firstly, let's have a look on the Daily Mirror. The main headline says, Non-declaration of assets. Bribery Commission charges ex-security officer of Mahinda Rajapaksa. 5 cases filed against him. Notice to appear in court on September 28. Neville Vaniyarachi, who served as the security officer of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa, was yesterday noticed by Colombo Additional Magistrate Chandana Kalan Surya to appear in court on September 28 over 5 cases filed against him by the Bribery Commission. The Commission filed 5 cases against the suspect on the charges of not declaring his assets from 2010 to 2014 while serving as a major attached to the Sri Lanka Army. Maitri should take responsibility for splitting SLFP. Former President and MP Mahinda Rajapaksa yesterday charged the removal of 16 SLFP electoral organisers had effectively caused a split within the SLFP and charged that President Maithripala Sirisena should take the responsibility for splitting the party. Army to release 25 acres in Kilinochchi. 25 acres of land in Karachi, Kilinochchi, which had been used by the Sri Lanka Army, will be released to its owners in October, the Defence Ministry said yesterday. Explosive trap kills child. A 10-year-old child died when an explosive trap prepared by his father to hunt animals exploded yesterday at Radambalagama, Hambe Gamuva in Tisamaharama, Palle said. Secondly, let's move to Daily News. The main headline says, MR's ex-CSO in bribery net. BC files 5 corruption cases against Vaniyarachi. Alleged failure to declare assets and liabilities for 5 years. The Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption yesterday filed 5 corruption cases in the Colombo Chief Magistrate's Court against Major Neville Vaniyarachi, the ex-chief security officer of former President Mahinda Rajapaksa, over non-declaration of assets and liabilities. The Bribery Commission alleged that Major Vaniyarachi had failed to declare his assets and liabilities for a period of 5 years since 2010 to 2014 while serving as an army major. More UNESCO involvement in reconciliation process. Bokowa. The most important political agenda for the country is the peace process, the reconciliation of the country and everything that is linked to overcoming the terrorist conflict, UNESCO Director General Irina Bokova said. Speaking at a press conference at the UN office, Bokova added that UNESCO is encouraging the respect for human rights and diversity in Sri Lanka. We want to be more involved in the reconciliation process, mainly through the lenses of education, education for human rights, education for peace, and working with young people, Bokova said. Confiscated 157.5 million rupees does not belong to CSN. Carlton Sports Network Director Rohan Velwitte yesterday said that 157.5 million rupees said to have been confiscated last week does not belong to any director or shareholder of the company. Velwitte, while rejecting media reports that the sum of 157.5 million rupees belonging to CSN had been confiscated, yesterday said that he was made to understand by officers of the FCID that this money belongs to a company by the name of Amrad Holdings Private Limited. Finally, let's move to Ceylon Today. CIA BOC files 13 cases. MR's ex-chief security officer on the mat. For the first time in the history, the Bribery Commission yesterday filed 13 cases, severally in the Colombo High Court and the Colombo Magistrates Court respectively. UNESCO may delist Dambulla. The Dambulla Rock Cave Temple, also known as the Golden Temple of Dambulla, is in danger of being delisted as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO due to unauthorized constructions and steps not being taken to protect the murals and artifacts which are in the temple precincts. Investor Forum in Jaffna on 22 August. Kuwait to lay out development plan. An investment forum initiated by Governor of the Northern Province, Reginald Kure, will be held in Jaffna during the Nallur festival. He said he had sent invitations to the Chief Minister C.V. Vigneswaran and all Tamil politicians of the Northern Province and about 150 other invitees from foreign countries too. Many with the Tamil diaspora with the potential to invest had also been invited, he said. Governor Kure said the forum is scheduled to be held on 22 August 2016 at the auditorium of the District Secretariat Jaffna. He said that development is the backbone of reconciliation and without which core issues such as unemployment cannot be meaningfully addressed. With that, let's come to the end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan Newspaper Highlights.